Wildlife management involves manipulating the relationship between the soil, the plants, and the animals to achieve a preconceived objective. It doesn't have to be a natural objective. The most important goal of wildlife management in a national park is the protection and maintenance of the sanctuary's overall biological diversity. On private land, however, management can focus on just one species of animal. This is achieved also by manipulating the relationship between the property's soil, plants, and animals. For example, a wildlife rancher can optimize the numbers of white rhinos on his property for the purpose of maximizing the production of rhino horn for sale into a legal international market. Both these objectives are valid in the practice of wildlife management. What are man's wildlife management priorities? Man's number one priority concerns the protection and wise use of the soil, because without soil, no plants can grow, and that without plants, there would be no animals. Man's second priority is for the protection and wise use of plants. Plants appear second in importance on the priority list before animals, because green plants are the only energy producers on planet Earth, which is why, without plants, there would be no animals. Animals appear last on this list of priorities, not because they are unimportant, but because they are less important than either the soil or the plants. When the general public is trying to grasp the importance of management and wildlife management debate, they would be well advised to remember this hierarchical list of priorities. The soil is more important than the plants, and the plants are more important than the animals. What do all these facts tell us? One thing they tell us is that if you don't reduce the numbers of an excessive animal population, it will utterly destroy its own habitat. Do you therefore cut an elephant population when its numbers exceed the sustainable carrying capacity of its habitat? Yes, you do. Why? Because if you don't, the elephants will totally destroy the biological diversity of their sanctuary. And the more they remove the soil's plant cover, the more will they expose the soil to erosion by the wind, the sun, and the rain. Thus, once pristine habitats progress ever more rapidly towards becoming a desert. And why will that happen? It will happen simply because mankind has chosen not to apply the wisdom of nature's hierarchy of wildlife management priorities.